In 1945, the United States successfully developed the world's first nuclear weapon and became the first country in the world to possess nuclear weapons. Since then, the United States has continuously promoted the development of its military technology and developed advanced weapon systems, such as the Super Aircraft Carrier Ford and the AARGM-ER anti-radiation missile. The AARGM-ER anti-radiation missile has an amazing flight speed of 3.5 Mach and a range of up to 300 kilometers. The birth of these powerful military weapons has enabled the United States to remain in the leading position in the world. At the same time, China has gradually improved its military strength in the past decade from a country that is relatively backward in global military technology. At present, China ranks third among the world's military powers. In terms of drone technology, China has recently made a major breakthrough. They have independently developed a model called Attack-11 UAV, which is known as the long-distance flight champion in the field of drones with its ultra-long range of 4,000 kilometers. Even compared with the US B-2 stealth bomber, the Attack-11 even surpasses it in some performance indicators. In today's video, we will learn about China's new Attack-11 UAV and see what kind of strength it has. If you like our video content, please click to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive all our latest video content. Now, let's get into today's topic. Since the beginning of the 21st century, China's development speed and achievements in the field of military science and technology have attracted world attention. They have made significant breakthroughs in many fields such as weapon systems, fighter jets, missiles, satellites, and aircraft carriers. For example, on January 11, 2011, China's independently developed J-20 stealth fighter conducted its first test flight and achieved a complete success. This model is specially coated with an advanced stealth material, which significantly improves its stealth performance and effectively reduces the possibility of being detected by radar. On October 1, 2019, China's military weapons made further breakthroughs. At the military parade celebrating the 70th anniversary of the founding of China, an intercontinental ballistic missile called the Dongfeng 41 model made its public debut. This three-stage solid-fuel missile has a range of approximately 14,000 kilometers, has hypersonic flight capabilities and high maneuverability, and can effectively break through existing anti-missile systems. So far, the specific lethality details of this weapon are still only people's estimates. By May 2024, China's third aircraft carrier, named Fujian Ship, adopted the most advanced electromagnetic catapult technology and began its second sea trial. After the successful completion of this test mission, the Fujian Ship returned to the dock of Jiangnan Shipyard. In order to further enhance the combat capabilities of the Fujian Ship, China will also equip its new Attack-11 drones to join its carrier-based fleet in the future. So, what does China's new Attack-11 drone look like? As early as 2009, Chinese research institutions began to develop a drone called Sword. After 4 years of careful research and development, in November 2013, this drone was finally successfully developed and took off successfully for the first time. Its design adopts a flying wing shape similar to that of the American X-47B, so it is also nicknamed Little B-2. However, after the Sword successfully took off for the first time, the drone mysteriously disappeared from public view for nearly 6 years. Until October 1, 2019, on the occasion of the military parade marking the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, the Sharp Sword drone appeared again. During the period of its disappearance, the Sharp Sword underwent a large number of experimental studies and multiple improvements, and was renamed the Attack-11 UAV. Compared with the previous one, the reappeared Attack-11 is more advanced and mature in all aspects such as performance. In terms of stealth performance, it adopts a flying wing layout, which makes its fuselage and tail less obvious, and the overall triangle is coated with stealth material on the outside of the fuselage. Its wing edges and control surfaces are chamfered, and the nose also uses a stealth low-loss serpentine air inlet. At the same time, its tail nozzle has also been treated with stealth to reduce infrared signals. Such improvements can help reduce radar reflection, infrared radiation, and absorption or scattering of radar waves, making it difficult for enemy radar and other detection devices to detect. To a certain extent, the stealth of the Attack 11 UAV has surpassed the US B-2 stealth bomber and even reached the world-class advanced level. In terms of weapons, the Attack 11 UAV is equipped with advanced electronic warfare systems and airborne early warning systems, which can interfere with enemy electronic equipment and prevent enemy radar and electronic equipment from working properly. And it can reach a flight speed of 3.5 Mach. On this basis, if it is equipped with a variety of advanced weapons, it will greatly enhance its combat capability. Obviously seen, these changes have greatly improved the combat capability of Attack 11, and even its combat capability has exceeded that of the US Tomahawk cruise missile. In addition, the US media also reported that the range of this drone can reach 4,000 kilometers. So how is this done? In fact, when designing the Attack 11 stealth drone, Chinese engineers have already taken into account the endurance problem. Therefore, they have carefully designed and planned from the outside to the inside. In terms of appearance and structure, they chose the most advanced materials and technologies to reduce the weight of the drone itself. During construction, Chinese engineers also used aerodynamic methods to test, thereby reducing air resistance and reducing fuel consumption. In terms of internal structure, Attack 11 is equipped with two turbofan engines as power units, with a maximum power of 12 kilowatts, and can also carry a variety of ammunition. At the same time, it also has a strong aerial refueling capability, which can reduce the number of refueling times when performing tasks, thereby improving endurance and combat capabilities. Moreover, the flight route, speed, and altitude of the drone will be planned by professionals to avoid some unfavorable situations. The application of these designs and technologies can improve the performance of drones and the utilization of fuel, thereby increasing the range of drones. However, the emergence of this drone also makes the United States feel that China's development in the field of drones is too fast, even to an unimaginable level. What is going on? Compared with the United States, China's development in the field of military drones started late. But over the past few decades, China has not only caught up, but has even taken the lead in some technological fields. This rapid progress has surprised the United States at the speed of China's development. Take China's Attack 11 as an example. This UAV has excellent stealth capabilities and can effectively interfere with enemy electronic equipment and radar systems. In addition, it is equipped with the world's most advanced weapon systems, significantly improving its combat effectiveness. In some aspects, it even surpasses the famous American Tomahawk cruise missile. This achievement puts China at the forefront of the world in this field. Despite this, the US RQ-180 stealth drone, currently recognized as the most powerful drone in the world, is still one of the most powerful. In 2010, the American RQ-180 stealth drone successfully took off and officially entered service with the 427th Reconnaissance Squadron in 2019. It is based on the F-117, F-22, and F-35 to further improve the stealth capability in the face of omnidirectional broadband radar. Although the United States has disclosed relatively little about its performance data, Russia evaluates this drone as an unparalleled threat. From this, it is not difficult to see the threat it poses to various countries. According to internal sources, the RQ-180 stealth drone has the ability to continuously fly for up to 24 hours, has a maximum range of more than 2,000 kilometers, and has a full range of broadband stealth functions. In addition, the RQ-180 is also equipped with advanced avionics systems, including a variety of high-end avionics equipment such as source-phased array radar and passive electronic surveillance and measurement equipment, which enables it to effectively perform reconnaissance, detection, and intelligence collection missions. It can even conduct electronic attack commands. With the currently public information, we can clearly see that the RQ-180 has 3 world-leading capabilities in combat missions. The first is conventional reconnaissance and jamming missions. This drone may replace the RQ-4 drone to perform reconnaissance and jamming missions, and its excellent stealth capability makes it more covert when performing missions. The second is penetrating intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions. The RQ-180 drone has good environmental adaptability and can perform in-depth intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions in complex battlefield environments. The last one is its intelligent interconnected node. The RQ-180 can also use satellite communication technology to establish contact with the U.S. military's Global Combat Command Center, and at the same time connect with other weapon systems in the combat system, greatly improving the linkage efficiency and combat capability of the entire combat system. Compared with the U.S. RQ-180, China's Attack-11 may still have gaps in some technical aspects, but thanks to its huge production capacity, China still has the potential to surpass the United States in quantity and technological iteration in the future. In September 2021, observers discovered a model of the Attack-11 on Chongqing Island, and it is speculated that China may be considering integrating this advanced drone into the carrier-based aircraft group of its aircraft carrier. Such a tactical deployment means that China's aircraft carrier can send the Attack-11 to perform strike missions outside the enemy's attack range, while using its stealth advantage for reconnaissance, detection, and intelligence gathering. If China really deploys the Attack-11 on an aircraft carrier in the future, it will make it the first country in the world to be equipped with a stealth carrier-based attack drone, marking a major step forward for China in the global strategic system. So, what do you think of China's Attack-11 stealth drone? To not miss out on our future projects and news updates, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We will continue to provide you with more exciting and interesting content